Hello family and welcome to your new video on your YouTube channel. It's December the 29th and in your country right now it might be December 30th already. So we're only 2 days from the new year? That is so crazy. It was so quick. To be honest, 2021 was not that easy for many of us, maybe for all of us. It was a year full of events and full of challenges for many people on so many different levels. Um, but we learn from challenges, right? And we can only do our best. So, let's dive directly into our topic today. I would love to start with talking about connection and isolation. And what I mean by that is our connection to each other and the illusion that we have and we had for a long time that we are isolated. Now, feeling lonely has too many different reasons. It could be a childhood trauma. It could be lack of self-confidence. It could be so many things, right? But in the end, while we are thinking we are isolated or we are alone, we usually are thinking in terms of pure physical beings because we appear to be isolated as physical bodies, so we think we're truly isolated. And the truth is, no, we're connected more than we can imagine. Now, let me give you an example and then we can come back to our connection as human beings. The earth and the sun are connected through the electromagnetic field. Now, they don't touch each other, they are so far away from each other, but they are connected. Now, the earth goes around the sun. And what is that power that keeps them connected and keeps the earth going around the sun in a very, very accurate calculation in terms of distance, timing? It's the electromagnetic field that is between the earth and the sun in the space. And same thing for the moon and the other planets and the other stars. Now, what we don't see still exists, which is the electromagnetic field. It's a field of energy and it's full of information. Now, look around you. You think that this space that you have in your room or the air is empty, and what we don't know is this is still the electromagnetic field and it's full of energy and information. And the evidence is that, think of someone, has this ever happened to you when you think of someone and right away they are calling you or they're texting you, or you might have had a dream of someone you know and then you open your phone and you see a message or a missed call from them, or sometimes you want to say a word and your brother or your sister says it before you, and you say, how did you know what I'm thinking about? So what is that connection? How is that possible? Now, as human beings, we also have our body, we have our mind, and we have the source or the spirit, and that is what's moving the body and what's giving life to the mind. So they're all connected, and we're multidimensional. We're not just pure physical beings. No, we are forms of energy, and we're using this body. The spirit is using this body as a vehicle to experience this life. And so we also have feelings. And what is feeling? What is feeling? Now, it's a form of energy as well, and it's got vibrations. When you feel love, your vibrations are super high and your body is relaxed, or it's full of enthusiasm and all that. When you feel fearful, your body is tight, and you feel stagnant, or you feel tension, and your mind is full of negative thoughts and afraid of what's gonna happen or what already happened. So these are forms of energy, and they have different vibrations. The thoughts are the same. So when you're in front of someone and they are speaking to you and you're listening, how is the voice of the other person is being received? Through the electromagnetic field. That is the air. Emotions, thoughts, words, which are sounds. Everything exists in the electromagnetic field. So we are never isolated, even though we appear to be isolated. Now, what's the use of all this knowledge? What's the use of all this information? Maybe some of you already know. And the answer is, you don't have to feel lonely. You don't have to feel isolated. You don't have to feel that you're the only one going through hardships and suffering. Because as human beings, it's just part of our experience to face hardships, to face challenges. Just like we are happy sometimes, and we have our wins and achievements and goals and family gatherings and friends and the beautiful moments. We also have difficult moments, and they are both part of life. There is nothing really wrong with the challenges. We can't say like they're not supposed to exist. No, if the challenges didn't exist, would we really learn? Would we really grow? Would we really become a better version of ourselves? So my message to you in this video and in all of my videos and everything I do is to let you know that you are never alone. Now, don't get me wrong, we all know that sometimes we need to take a break from the crowd. We need to isolate for a little bit. And this is considered a retreat or a recharge to come back stronger. But if it's too much, it can lead to depression, anxiety, social anxiety, and this is so this is now becoming, uh, should I say, dangerous. Not really dangerous, but uh, it's spreading more and more in the communities today because of what's happening, of course, and other reasons. But I've felt alone for a long time, and now I know I'm not. I was never alone. So your tribe exists. You need only to find yourself and find your tribe. I hope and trust that this message resonates with you, helps you, and inspires you today. Make sure you press the bell button to receive all the videos I make and get inspired. Also, if you know someone who needs to hear this, let them know. Thank you so much for watching today. See you soon, family.